Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that were well teaching scriptures and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. Um, the title is Matthew, I believe 24:6, where here's of wars and rumors of wars. Um, roughly paraphrasing, but the end is not yet. So to the Akim out there, we're going to see all this stuff transpire and take place because Yahweh Shem Shai's word does not come back void. So whatever Yahweh Shem Shai speak, uh, will be executed in due time. So, this is a short exhortation to you, brothers, to keep striving, keep going hard, keep pushing and doing work. Because the Lord hears our voice. Okay, all the stuff that we're doing is not in vain. For sure, it's not in vain. You know, things are ramping up. Things are getting hot. There were recently a treaty. U.S. broke a treaty pact with Russia for the nuclear arms, certain ballistic nuclear weapons, I believe, and ever since that treaty, I believe it was probably maybe a few days ago. I believe that treaty was uh was broken, and now Russia is testing out new ballistic nuclear weapons. So all kind of weapons that they're testing out, which is given to Esau, who is Edom, and for the ones that don't know, Esau, Edom are the so-called white people. Okay, not all of so-called white people are Esau, Edom. You got some that are Jacob, which is Israel, which are 12 tribes of Israel. Then you got the other that look like so-called white people of the other nations. So, this is, definitely given to Esau. The sword is an instrument of death and destruction. And one of the precepts, that comes to mind with that is if Satan be divided against Satan, then shall his kingdom stand. And so this big war is not only going to be with the other heathen nations, but you're going to have, some major players that are Esau on one side, and then you're going to have, which is Edom, and you're going to have, the other spectrum, which is Esau, Edom. So that's America versus Russia, but Russia's going to have allies as well as America. So those allies that Russia's going to have are going to be Iran, China, so on and so forth. That's just a few that comes to the top of my head. So, we this basically we're in the thickest right now. Everything is ramping up. It's getting hot and heavy, and the Lord is not slack concerning His promise. So whatever He promised, especially to us, especially to the hopefully elect, whatever He promises, He will indeed fulfill. He's going to fulfill everything that He promised according to His word, because the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is not a man that He should lie. So if He said this is true. The rest of the world doesn't believe it. Actually, we can care less about it, knowing what time that we're in. Of course, we hope that all of Israel gets it, but all of Israel obviously is not going to get it. The 2/3 already marked, and they have to play their role. Just like the hopefully elect has to play their role. We we hasten a day that the Most High brings His kingdom to utter desolation and destruction, and set up a righteous kingdom so that we may partake in it. Being that we are the first fruits. So we hasten that time. We want the time to come a lot sooner, but we know that everything is played out in this particular season. And so the Lord has an appointed time where He wants these things to happen. And so although, we might get anxious or we might get, you know, um, eager, um, we also know to be patient at the same time because the Lord is working a mighty work. Yabashim Yahushai is working a very great work in order to systematically take this place down. And he's doing it in order. And so if he's doing it in order, then we in turn should be in order as well. Okay. And I speak for the Akim out there as well as myself, to be in order because knowing the things that are happening with um, the military drills right there in plain sight, right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of LA, while the civilians, while the citizens, Salakiaki, are going through their daily lives. So in the daily, everyday activity, they do this right in the middle of it. So, I mean, it should raise some eyebrows, especially to Yakim that's out there and the ones that are aware know um, what time we living in right now. It's not gonna die down. It's just gonna ramp up. You're gonna have more and more cities that are doing this because Esau's getting ready for that major war that's gonna take place. Esau's running out of natural resources, and so he needs more natural resources to sustain his country. All right, this wicked and vile, detestable place that we living in right now, and it's cruel as well. And only Esau Edom, being in power, was given a sword. He's gonna do exactly, what he's meant to do, what the blessing was given and bestowed upon him. Which is death, destruction, rape, robbery, and murder. Okay, I mean that's just that in a nutshell. As far as Esau Edom's concerned, if it doesn't benefit him, it doesn't matter, you know. And doing and living what we knowing what we know and living being in we're vexed. The Akim out there are vexed. I'm vexed. I'm vexed every day. Um Hopefully, Lord willing, he brings us, to utter desolation sooner rather than later. I can't express that enough. We'll be glad when we see the day of this man thrown down. And the Lord gets his glory because he's gonna come the same way he left. Okay, he's going this time he's coming in glory. He's not coming in the flesh, and he's gonna be hot when he get here. You know, he's gonna be hot against Esau Edom uh, for countless um, countless things that he's done against the children of Israel. and to the earth as well. He's coming back to judge the 2/3, to give the wicked punishment to the wicked, and to destroy the wicked, because he's not going to have the wicked partaking into the first go round and the buildup of this kingdom that goes for the elect, the 144,000, and the 1/3, and 144,000 within the 1/3. So, yeah, with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash,